And this is my friend Beth from Sugar Creek Township Fire Department, and welcome to Safety Spot. We're going to spend some time with you throughout this year talking about how to make responsible decisions. It's important to make responsible decisions because we don't want you to get hurt or get in trouble. So today, let's talk about matches and lighters.
I think that's a wise decision to talk about.
So, fire, good thing or bad thing?
Well, it can be both. I mean, when it's used properly, it cooks our food, it heats our water for our hot water in our shower. But when not used correctly, it can get us in big trouble.
True, very true. And it might look like a little fire to start with, but it doesn't ever stay little.
No. Every big fire that you see started as a little spark or a small fire. So really and honestly, we have to use this very carefully and with great responsibility.
So what's a good way to use fire?
Well, honestly, it's a tool. So our adults can light our small fires out in our backyard when we have a fire pit, or they can use it to light our birthday candles. That's one of my favorites.
Mine too.
Or sometimes they even have to relight the furnace or the hot water heater.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to use fire.
So I hear you saying that adults can do those things. But what about kids?
Not so much kids. I know that kids are really advanced today, but I have adults that let fire accidentally get out from underneath them and can start big fires by just not meaning to at all.
True.
So it's really a better thing to leave those tools to an adult rather than to a kid.
Absolutely. These are definitely not toys. In case you don't know, this is a lighter. This is one example of a lighter.
And these are matches, which I'm old, so I grabbed the matches.
These are what you use to start the fire. However, they're not toys. They are tools to be used for a purpose. And sometimes when you find these laying around,
you're curious.
Yeah, you want to know how it works.
Absolutely.
And that's totally normal. That doesn't make you weird.
No.
Or bad. It just means you want to know how it works.
Everybody wants to know how their world works.
Absolutely. But you should really ask your parents to help you, to teach you how to use it appropriately, and if you're even old enough to be able to use it yet.
Absolutely. In other cultures where they use fire all the time, it's pretty common. But in our culture, we don't use fire like they do. So it's really important that you go talk this over with your adults.
Yeah. What I don't want you to do is to find this in the drawer at home or laying around somewhere, maybe in the backyard next to the grill, and sneak it off to your room to try to figure out how it works by yourself.
Right. No, we can get into big trouble that way, and kids do. And if by chance you do make a mistake like that, something I really want the kids to remember is don't hide, go tell an adult, get help. Because are you in some hot water for doing it? Absolutely. But it's better to have you here and we can correct the problem than for you to be in a burn unit or worse. So please, we'd rather you not do anything with these. But if you do make a mistake, then let an adult know and get help.
And you might know somebody your age who thinks it's funny to play with fire.
Right.
Or who says, hey, come on, I found these firecrackers in the garage. Let's go in the woods. Nobody will know because they can't see us.
Right.
And if you know somebody like that, you know somebody that's doing that, tell an adult. Have them call us.
Absolutely. And you're not tattling. I don't want you to think that. If somebody's going to get hurt,
It's reporting.
It's reporting. It absolutely is. It's letting an adult intercede and help out somebody before they make a bigger mistake than what they realize.
And really, you could be saving your friend's life.
Absolutely.
Or their family.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So remember, if you come across a lighter or some matches in the drawer at home, these are not a toy for you to use. These are a tool for making fire. And just talk to your parents. Ask them to teach you how. But do it in the right way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do it in the right way.
Not your bed.
No. And not on your own. You need that adult to help you make decisions on what's right and what's wrong. And they can teach you the right way to use it and keep you from getting hurt.
Absolutely. Cool.
I think so. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
It's good to talk to you.
You too.
See ya.
See you next time. Bye.